Hey team, we have a new procedure. What we're gonna start doing is what I call, and what Kim came had an idea for, is to keep logs in either the the web team schedules, or also the flagship schedule. In each of the day of the schedule, we're going to keep a log um, of everything you do. I'm gonna show you an example, and in this video here, I'm gonna get into my monitor and do a recording and show you an example of what Kim has been doing on the web team side to keep a log of things we're doing, just just so that we have um, a way to remember what happens throughout the day. Plus, we're also rolling out micro meetings every shift change, and you're going to utilize this log here to talk about the meeting, to talk in the meeting, or things to remind yourself of what you did, and things of that nature. Okay, so we just that way we can just start utilizing this tool to help every little aspect that we've come encounter with. So I'm going to show you in this video here. All right. So this is a video on showing you how to add in your daily logs, and also utilizing this in between meetings, in between your shift change micro meetings. This will help us streamline everything with keeping a log and utilizing this in your meeting, and just having a clearer vision of what was done throughout the day. Okay, so here it goes. If you are part of the showroom, which is the flagship shop, you're going to click on your flagship shop, or if you're part of the web team, you're going to click on the web team here. In this scenario, I'm going to use the web team as an example because it's currently being, it's actually being effective at this moment as of by Kim, probably about a week ago. So let's click on a day that she worked on, July 26 here. For instance, on July 26, you can see numerical order, you can see everything that she has done. So as she's, throughout the day, as she's knocking out these tasks, she's basically queuing herself into adding these tasks as she's finishing. So for instance, it shows here, green light, confirmed order, will ship out Monday, we'll send an invoice. They have us a COD on file. We'll email Ryder Parker to make him aware of the estimated time arrival. So this here is great because if I say, hey Kim, what happened with this customer, or what happened with this order, she can actually, sorry about that, she can actually refer back to that day and say, hey, what happened here? So this is great for just keeping logs here. Now, what we're going to start doing instead, for specifically the flagship team, is instead of putting it in the description here, because there's more than one person more than one person for this day, is we're going to start actually commenting. So that way, everybody, when if there's two or more, or even one or more employee throughout the day, it won't accidentally be deleted like what I just did right now. Okay, so I'm going to put that back, but I would just start doing this here, copying. I'm just copying, but you're going to comment it, each task you do, and just comment in the section here. That way it keeps a time stamp of everything is done, and no one else can delete this by accident. Only you can, I believe. Yeah, only the person that comments can delete the comment and revise it if they have to, right? So that's pretty much it. We're going to start keeping a log every day of the micro tasks we do and utilize this in the micro meetings in between shifts. Okay? You have a good day.
So I think it would be nice for us to get a little more detail in um, the specifics of the day-to-day logs here, and how to effectively communicate to each other utilizing the log. So I'm gonna actually have Kim create a video tutorial on how she's been keeping logs and how you can use it for yourself and use it in a meeting, and maybe possibly tag me in any of the tasks that I need to be chimed in on, and how to actually maybe communicate to each other by using the @ symbol, because the Asana project management software allows us to actually directly send a comment to another person. So we're also going to show how to use that too in this video here. All right, check it out.
Hey everyone, so Kim is going to give a little more specifics on how to utilize the logs effectively for yourself, and so that way there's some clarity here. Okay, go ahead, take it away, Kim.
All right. Hey guys, so on the Asana task, I just started doing this to kind of help myself keep tabs on what I'm doing throughout the day, and also to kind of help keep Derek in line as well. So I'm just going to give you an example kind of what you can do. So let's say you're coming into your shift in the daytime. You'd write, let's say today is Friday, August 18th, 2017. I came in at whatever time. I came in at 10:40 today. And then throughout the day, I have things come up. So I'll put like Shopify order, let's say processed and shipped out. And I'd put, the order number TGR for 5321. And then later on, let's say somebody calls for Derek. I get a phone message that comes in, and it's Josh from Greenlight. And then just say left message for Derek to return this call. And I can even tag Derek at this, at Derek Wong. And what this is going to do is this is going to send something to his inbox, and it's going to tell him that he has a message. So, you can even tag it as phone message. Sorry, my typing's terrible. Phone message. Okay, so that comes up. Maybe you guys get an inventory delivered from, let's say, Greenlight delivery, and you got some stock that came in. So, oops. Sorry, guys. So let's say Greenlight delivery comes in and you get inventory. You can write, let's say it's Gabriel. Let's say you're the one who received the inventory. Say Gabriel. Oh. Actually, Derek wants you guys to use it by shift. So we'll just say shift 1, received product inventory, processed. Oops, computer's a little bit slower than I am. Say processed in computer. Will not have time to stock on shelf. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been doing it in the. Sorry, guys. So I've been doing it in the description, but Derek wants you guys to do it in the comments. I just do it in the description because I have to make a lot of changes throughout the day because I'm doing a lot of the web order stuff. But Derek wants you to write this in the comments section as you go, just so it doesn't accidentally get deleted for whatever reason.
By somebody else.
Or by yourself. Those things happen. So we'll not have time to stock on shelf. Now, when you guys do your shift change, and DC or Tanji or anybody else, or Derek comes in, or maybe even I come in on a shift, and we're having our little meeting in between, this is where you can talk about what you did through the day. So let's say, Gabriel, you were the first shift, and DC, you were the second shift. When you guys meet, Gabriel would be like, hey, yeah, so I processed the Shopify order. That's gone out. It's done. It's guy from Josh from Greenlight called. Haven't been able to let Derek know if he's seen it. So just if you talk to him later, just remind him that he has a phone message. I received a Greenlight delivery today. I was able to process the inventory in the computer, but I don't have time to stock on the shelf. Hey, DC, can you take care of it? DC would be like, yeah, cool, no problem. DC takes care of it. Then DC goes on his shift, and he writes shift 2. He comes up here. Gabriel would end his shift. DC would pick up on his shift. I don't know why it's moving so slow. Oh, okay. Oops. That's pretty long already. DC, you'd come in on your shift. You'd write you came in 6 o'clock. Come on, computer. It's really laggy.
Just go with it.
Yeah. DC, you'd come in, and then shift 2, you'd come in, and then you'd write stocked inventory on shelf from Greenlight. And then comment on that. And then let's say you realize you had some downtime through the day and you vacuumed and cleaned all the cases. You could write vacuumed and cleaned cases in shop. Maybe you noticed something while you're working. Maybe you noticed that some inventory is gone. Maybe we had some things taken from the shop. This is where you can write, noticed large amounts of incense is missing. Theft possibility. So this would be something that you can talk to with somebody on your next shift about. Hey, I noticed a lot of the incense is getting stolen. Maybe we should move it to a different part of the store. Maybe I need to keep more of an eye on people who walk in and hang out around that part. Maybe I need to reach out to customers. So this is kind of like a good checks and balances for inventory in the store. It's good checks and balances for, that everybody's doing their part, everybody's helping each other out. And another good thing I like to do is if I notice somebody's done something, I like to comment. So, let's say I came in on shift 2 and I noticed in shift 1, somebody, cleaned and vacuumed. Then I could say, oh, great job at Derek for vacuuming. Looks amazing. Just something to kind of reach out to people, letting them notice that they've done a good job, that they've helped you out in some way, just to kind of build each other up so we have more positive rapport. Maybe you noticed that somebody did something that they didn't write down in their shift. That's something you can throw in it as well, because Derek looks at this. Your coworkers are welcome to look at it, just so we all see what we're doing throughout the day.
There's
Helps
some
us keep track of
transparency
things.
here.
There you go.
So if you have any direct messages you want to send to a specific employee, or even me or Kim or anyone, you can always put at whoever it is, and then you can say, hey, notice you're next on shift. Here are some things we need done, and or I can't get to it, such nature. Computer's a little slow right now, so it's kind of typing really slow while recording this video. Anyhow, I think that wraps it up. I think over a period of time, we'll develop better methods and techniques of leaving logs, and I would like for everyone to share that with everyone else. I think it'll be nice also. Just as a company coaches, if you have any input for anything, always just reach out to us, us as in the team or me, and you can say, hey, I found this method to be really helpful. Every little micro to macro things that you found that is helpful to you is helpful to a million other people in the world, which means will be helpful to the team and I. So we want to develop that culture where we can help each other out and teach each other things and all that good jazz. Okay? Out.